Welcome back everyone to another toy action figure review. Here we get the Marvel Legends series Avengers Beyond Earths Mightyest line with the Captain America Bucky Barnes version. I don't know, I didn't want to get this figure for a while since I have already like 5 or 6 Captain Americas, but since I'm reading a few of the comics where the Bucky Barnes Captain America is featured, I thought like I had to get it, so yeah, let's just get this thing open. And here we get him right out of the box, giving you a quick 360 as always before I put my fat fucking fingers all over the figure. And I gotta say, he looks way better than I thought, way more accurate than I thought. I mean, as long as you can go much accurate with this, but I mean, for now, I would say let's just start as always with the articulation of this figure. Okay, starting off with the articulation for the head, we got here that type of neck joint. I don't really like it. I would have liked more to have a vertical hinge on here, but I mean that's still pretty okay. Then we get here butterfly joints. These are, as most of the joints, really stiff, and let me see, yeah, like these could be trimmed a lot. Then we get on top of these ball joints, pretty good. The swivels here on the biceps triceps section, double jointed, pinless elbows, really good. Then we get vertical hinges on both of the opened hands. He also comes with 2 interchangeable fists, which are horizontal hinged. Then we get here normal ab crunch, looks pretty good. Also, the pattern on there is, yeah, it's actually molded and painted over with some silver touches on a few lines there, and it looks good on all sides. Then we got hip swivels right here. We got the normal leg articulation with swivels here, double jointed, pinless knees, and holy, these are stiff as hell. Oh, the black plastic out of that period of time when this one came out was really bad. Then we got swivels on the boots, vertical hinges on the feet, as well as some more swivels. One more articulated thing is the shield right here. I mean, not too much. We can pick between clip on an arm and the back peg here that we can stick into here. So yeah, nothing too special. Just one thing to keep in mind with the articulation, these hip swivels are working. Did I already broke it? I don't think so. Oh my god. Yeah, you gotta keep in mind these pockets on the sides for his guns and his knife ain't that happy about moving the hips that much. So as you see, kind of starts to fade out, and you see these kind of gaps between here. So I mean, for posing around it's pretty okay, but you gotta push that always to the front so it doesn't get too loose. I don't know why they did it that way. There would have probably been a better way, but yeah, we get what we get. This is the figure. But that wasn't quite all of this figure. We got some accessories. First up is the basic Marvel Legends knife. Also had the exact same on the Civil War Winter Soldier figure. Just keep in mind with the handle, don't scratch it too much into the hands. Be gentle with that, because that kind of paint on the handle will fade really quick. So yeah, let's do the knife into his pocket right here. Goes pretty good, fits right in. Then we got this kind of gun. Looks pretty good. Also, think it's probably a different mold than the ones I know. And even though we get no blast effect pieces, we get the option for a blast effect. So yeah, pretty nice. I mean, after like 1 figure or 2 figures, you've got enough of these blast effect pieces. Goes right into here, pretty nice. Yeah, the only other thing I've already shown you is a pretty nice inclusion to that figure. We got here 2 normal basic fists, which is pretty good. Was almost frightened that we don't get some of these. But yeah, we got 2 fists with this figure as well. Which I'm pretty grateful for, is that these are horizontal hinged and the grabbing hands are vertical hinged. Come on, like that, yeah. Just because the knives always look better on vertical hinged hands, as well as guns always look, or only look good with a vertical hinged hand. So yeah, I'm pretty glad for the accessories we get like here. And yeah, let's go over to the details. But there's not much to say to the details. So first up is the shield. It's the basic shape of the shield, but we got here, as you might see, some kind of chrome chrome paint on there, so it's really glossy. The same type of color was used around his chest. So down here the red maybe not, but the white has some silver in it. And yeah, everything on here is shining really much. Looks really good in person, but also on cam looks really nice. The face, gotta say, just today I've seen the Bucky Captain in the what was it? Yeah, the Fear Itself comic. There I've seen the Bucky Captain just today. So yeah, here the face matches him really good, with the brown eyes, and just the face kind of looks like straight out of the comic. Then we got these painted on stars on his shoulders. The one on the front here is molded on, as well as the one on the back. What else do we got here? I mean, we got these kind of rims here from his gloves. That's a neat feature. I mean, looks pretty nice. Then we get like the boots. You may see, yeah, from that ankle on the left one, you can see probably it's a little more glossy than the kind of matte toned black pants, so that it looks kind of leather. Yeah, so something like leather. Also feels a little bit like, yeah, it's just a way different material. So yeah, almost feels like leather. Speaking of leather, there it looks different on the gun holster. So there we also get some molded patterns on there, which is pretty nice. We got those little pockets on here. The knife one here that looks a little different, but also pretty nice to have that kind of details on there, except for having nothing on there. Then we got 3 back pockets here and something to drink. I mean, stay hydrated all the day. So yeah, all in all, gotta say, pretty nice figure. Okay, just to finally end this video, here's the rating from 1 to 10. This figure gets by me a solid, let's say 7.5. 7.5 is good. I mean, the overall look of this figure is just amazing. As I said, it looks like straight out of the comic. It looks really good, and the silver paint right all over that figure is really good. I mean, I've seen it in the past. They've messed it up with colors like that so many times, and on this one it looks really good. I mean, just a closer look here. I don't know, that shining effect, that, oh, it's just amazing. It's just amazing. The reason why it's not higher listed is mostly the belt. That's for me, pretty much the only issue with this figure. I mean, if we go through all of it, we get a gun, we get a knife, we get here the shield, we have like 2 interchangeable hands. So we get like everything that's needed for a character like this, and with that I'm pretty happy. So Hasbro did something right. Nah, but for real, it's a pretty nice figure. And if you see for like the full price, just if you need it, I would get it. So I mean, I kinda needed it. And it looks really good. So I mean, that was obviously also a reason. But if you see it for the full price, if you need it, take it. If you see it for half the price or something between that, I would still also get it. I wouldn't get it overpriced. So like the 30 euros that are normal around Europe, that was the limit, and I got it because if I would have waited for a better offer, I wouldn't have gotten it ever. So or for like 30 euros, not possible in the future. Like I think 40 or 50 is going to happen. But yeah, all in all, I'm pretty happy. And yeah, that was pretty much everything for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. And yeah, hope you have an awesome day. Now it's finally time to say, action out.